Have you ever had your Postmates driver ask if they can stay for dinner? Last Thursday, I ordered Thai food through Postmates for what was supposed to be a quiet night in. The driver, this guy named Terrence, shows up 40 minutes later looking absolutely defeated. He hands me the bag and just stands there. Rough night? I asked, trying to be polite. He sighs so deeply I thought he might pass out. My girlfriend just dumped me via text while I was picking up your pad Thai. 3 years together, and she ends it while I'm holding someone else's dinner. Before I could respond, he goes, "That smells amazing. I haven't eaten since yesterday. These delivery shifts barely cover gas." I don't know what came over me. Maybe it was his sad eyes or the fact that I'd ordered way too much food, but I heard myself saying, "You want to come in and have some?" His whole face lit up. "Really? You're not worried I'm crazy, are you?" I asked. "Nah, man, just hungry and heartbroken." So that's how I ended up eating dinner with my Postmates driver. Terrence turned out to be surprisingly good company. He told me about his ex, Angela, who'd apparently been cheating with her CrossFit instructor. "I should have known," he said between bites of spring rolls. "She started using protein powder as coffee creamer." We were halfway through the meal when my roommate Jake came home. He took one look at Terrence in his Postmates shirt, sitting at our table, and just goes, "Did we order him too?" Terrence laughed so hard he nearly choked on his rice. Jake joined us, and it turned into this weird impromptu therapy session. Terrence showed us Angela's breakup text. It was brutal. She'd bullet pointed his flaws. "Number 4, you lack ambition," he read. "I'm in law school. I deliver food to pay for textbooks." Jake pulled out a bottle of whiskey. "This calls for shots." By 10 o'clock, we were all pretty drunk, and Terrence was showing us his law school notes. This man was brilliant. He was writing a thesis on contract law that went completely over my head. "Why didn't Angela appreciate this?" Jake asked. "Because she thought lawyers were boring unless they were on TV," Terrence replied. Then things got weird. Terrence got a notification on his phone. Another delivery request. Pick up from the same Thai restaurant. The address? Angela's apartment. "Don't do it," I said, but drunk Terrence had other ideas. "I'm going to deliver it and tell her exactly what I think." We tried to stop him, but he was already accepting the order. Jake and I exchanged looks. We couldn't let him go alone, so all 3 of us piled into his Civic and headed back to the Thai place. The restaurant owner looked confused. "You just here? You forget something?" "New order," Terrence said, showing his phone. "Ah, Angela. She orders every week." We drove to her apartment complex with Terrence psyching himself up. "I'm going to be mature, professional. Just hand her the food and leave." He lasted exactly 3 seconds. The door opened, Angela appeared in workout gear, and Terrence immediately goes, "Your CrossFit instructor has a girlfriend. I delivered their anniversary dinner last week." Her jaw dropped. The instructor appeared behind her, looking panicked. "That's not true!" Angela turned on him. They started arguing. Terrence just placed the food on the doorstep and walked away like an action hero not looking at an explosion. Back in the car, he was euphoric. Did you see their faces? Then reality hit. "Oh God, I'm going to get fired. You can't confront customers." I checked the app the next day. Terrence's account was indeed deactivated. But here's the beautiful part. Jake's dad owns a law firm. After hearing the story, he offered Terrence an internship. "Anyone who can maintain composure while serving food to their ex deserves a shot," he said. Terrence starts next month. He still comes over for dinner every Thursday. We don't order through Postmates anymore. We just cook together. He's teaching me about torts while I teach him how to make pasta. Last week, he got a text from Angela wanting to reconcile. He screenshot it and sent it to our group chat titled Dinner Club. Jake replied with a gif of Gordon Ramsay saying, "It's raw." We laughed about it over homemade pizza. Turns out, the best friendships sometimes arrive with your takeout order. Terrence is now dating a girl from his study group. She thinks the story of how we met is hilarious. "Most people get food delivered," she said. "You got a whole friend delivered." She's not wrong, though Terrence insists he delivered himself. We're planning to start a podcast called Delivered, where we interview delivery drivers about their weirdest experiences. The first episode is about a guy who delivered a breakup cake to himself. That's a different story, though. For now, we just have Thursday dinners. Angela still orders from the same Thai place. The owner tells us she asks about Terrence sometimes. He always says he doesn't know him. Then he gives us extra spring rolls because he loves the drama.